so starting off, I'm going to be defining parsec, what a parsec is. So starting off with the English meaning first. 1 parsec is equal to the distance of an object when the angle of parallax is 2 arcsecs. So we need to keep this number in mind, 2 arcsecs. So to put this into picture so you can actually tell or visualize it, let's say this is the sun over here, this is the sun. We have the earth in January, and over here we have the earth in July. And the reason we have the earth in these two positions is because of the parallax. These are the two perspectives of the parallax. So for example, we want to find out an object over here. When you're looking at it in January, you would have this as the distance, and if you're looking at it in July, you will have this as the distance. This is definitely not drawn to scale, so I'm just visualizing it for you. So you can see you have this angle over here, and if this object is 1 parsec away, this angle is always going to be 2 arcsecs. We already know that 1 arcsec is 1 by 3600 of a degree, and this will be 2 arcsecs if we're defining 1 parsec. And we can make a triangle out of this because we already have these two sides. We can connect a line using that. So we know that this is 1 AU and this is also 1 AU. So we're going to split this up because we only need to deal with 1, because we just want to find from the earth to the star. So we're going to draw a line intersecting this, and I'm sorry for my bad lines, but as you see, we have a right triangle over here. So if you remember, we have 6 equations of trigonometry which we're going to need to use here. So let's just call this distance from the earth to the star d. Now keep in mind, d is 1 parsec, okay? Or because since we're defining the 1 parsec, d is your parsec. And if we're defining x amount of parsecs, d is the amount of parsecs the star is away from the earth. So now what we're going to do is derive it. See what d is equal to and why. So starting off, I'm just going to give it to you, d is equal to 1 by sine of 1 by 3600.
Cool.
So d is equal to 1 by sine of 1 by 3600. So of course, you want to know why. Why do you get 1 by sine of 1 by 3600? Why can't it be something else? So here's how we derive it. Using the equations of trigonometry that we got from here, if we want to take, so the ones that we know that this is 1 AU, and we know that our hypotenuse, this is b. So to get both of them together, we can use sine, which is opposite over adjacent. So sine of 3600, which is sine of 1 by 3600 degrees, which is this angle right here, 1 arcsec, since this whole thing is 2 arcsecs. We have sine of 1 by 3600 degrees is equal to 1 by d. 1 by d, opposite over hypotenuse. So since we want to isolate d, we can go ahead and move this 1 over to this side. So we'll have 1 by sine of 1 by 3600 equal to d. And that's it. D is 1 parsec. That's how you get it. 1 by sine of 1 by 3600. And if you Google it up, you will get about approximately 206,000 AU, or about 3.26 light years. If you put this into search, 1 by sine of 1 by 3600 degrees, don't forget the degrees. And yeah, that's basically what 1 parsec is. And this is the English definition in case this looks too Japanese to you. And yeah, I guess that's it.